Welcome to an exploration of AI fundamentals, where we'll experiment with evolving technologies. Come on in as I fire up my computer resources. Recently intrigued by excellent image recognition tutorials by Core Electronics, I decided to introduce myself to the world of Linux programming and tiny computers. Jumping in with both feet, I had Amazon send me some parts to start my journey. This was facilitated by learning to leverage AI assistant tools as programming coaches. YouTube further helped me dust off my old skills, which were pushed into decades of submission by Microsoft Windows productivity tools. Network Chuck showed me how to bridge the Windows and Linux world with WSL while using localized AI resources. After my Raspberry Pi parts arrived, I proceeded to build a computer resource to experiment with image recognition. Check this out. Network Chuck and others made a good case for choosing an SSD for speed and reliability on a Raspberry Pi project. But I soon discovered there would be hurdles to overcome to get a Raspberry Pi to boot off of an SSD. That will be the main subject of this video. I used an external port to load PiOS onto the SSD and then mounted it on the bottom of the Pi. The main objective was to be able to run the Pi without the SD card. Yay, success! Not so fast. But first I needed to troubleshoot the SSD setup for clues in the failing Pi 5 boot logs. The partitions seemed to be all there, but the SSD section had a boot failure. But here's where it got weird. Sometimes it would boot if it was power cycled quickly. The config was set up for Gen 3 since the controller is Phison. And using Gen 2 did not fix anything. This suggestion might have helped, I'm not sure. Could the SSD not be ready for the Pi 5's boot cycle? ChatGPT suggestions failed to help much here. But the Gemini response was the silver bullet for my Pi 5 setup. I finally have a Pi 5 system that reliably boots off the SSD. Next time, we'll look at getting real VNC to work on a Pi 5 despite bookworm. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be looking forward to preparing another one for you soon.